Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
In the second
digging in, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third. First
at the plate, Will Myers trying to get him started again following the double play. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Naturals, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Margot on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He gets there, but he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Swing and a line drive. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit, and he's safe.
That pitch isn't even close, and he still is able to barrel it up. He's just a bad ball hitter. You don't know where to throw this guy. He's swinging the minute he gets up there.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Margot is right there, 1 down. Throw won't get him. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
3-run home run into first, and now he singles. Man, are the bats alive today. They are swinging it.
Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Rosario is on his way home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Ron Guidry.
Standing in now, Ron Guidry, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Margot. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 10.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Ready now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Solarte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
McCutchen posts under it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Aybar. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now batting, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit towards center. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Clayton Richard. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. This pitch is popped up. Cabrera on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder
ready for another
7.
chance. Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Boggs will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie Robinson.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Ron Guidry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batter number 8, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he hits one on a line to left field, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on set.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Hard liner to center field, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 4.
Striding in once again, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. A base hit in his first trip. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Robinson.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 49.
Into the box now, Ron Guidry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1 out and a runner on third. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home. And at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Aybar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Carlos Asuaje will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Now batting.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Way in front of that fastball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Myers.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brooks Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe is going to get there. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Renfroe is retired to kick off the inning. Yangervis Solarte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Corey Spangenberg is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Started that swing a bit too early. One pitch is a splitter, called strike two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is McCutchen. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Eric Gagne.
In now, Eric Gagne. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance, Hedges. Austin Hedges. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hot shot towards the hole, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Boggs takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. High in the air out to center field. Margot is right there. 1 down.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Skied into straightaway right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 2, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Pirela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Leaps to bring that one down. And with that, the ball game is over. Wow.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
14-0 is the final in this one. Clayton Richard allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Naturals and the White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanson will wait on it. And he's got it for out number one.
Batting second baseman.
So digging in now,
Jackie Robinson.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, center
Here's
fielder.
Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hanson is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wade Boggs.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tilson looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Batting ninth.
In now,
the pitcher,
Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 30.
Number 30 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in center field at Andrew McCutchen. Brains to his left, to his right. Look, the guy's an MVP player, and you don't win MVPs just on your offense. He can play some defense as well.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan.
Eddie Rosario.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Jackie Robinson.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High pop up. Abreu is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Reynaldo Lopez.
Reynaldo Lopez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Reynaldo Lopez becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to right field. Robinson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cal Ripken. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ripken Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
So here's Joe Mauer as he lines it out to center. Henson is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it. philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference, all the difference.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
On the move is Rosario. 2 down.
The batter.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he had a nice streak right there. 10 hitters he'd retired in a row. That base hit breaks that streak. Let's see how he does out of the stretch, and let's see if the offense puts any pressure on him.
Number 30 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Or Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rosario.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hanson looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now that was actually a pretty good pitch. That's just really good hitting. Spoiled a good pitch and got the base hit.
Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 64.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner's on his way to third.
He's in there.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That misses.
Off the plate.
1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hansen ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tilson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
In now, Joe Mauer. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Safe. Digging in once again, Max Scherzer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the runner's coming home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alan Hansen.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A high fastball is in there. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Around first, he's digging for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Moncada into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Tyler Saladino is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in once again, Brooks Robinson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. Henson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Naturals lead it 11-0. Eric Gagne. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, number 30. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 30 becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Giovanni Soto is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He hustled to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Into the box now. Brooks Robinson. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Stepping in now, Joe Mauer. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away. But he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
From the stretch, Eric Gagne swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Hansen. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alan Hansen becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Charlie Tilson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. Carlos Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Jake Petrichka comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now batting number 22, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag gets one. Throw to the plate. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 30 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
On the ground up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Ronaldo Lopez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate.